So, Devils, J-Dog back to answer some more goddamn questions. And today's questions we're going over, well, none other than the video. So, pedophiles are okay, but wearing a death t shirt is not. Video posted 3 weeks ago, 1.3K views. Fuck yeah. So, this was the video about fucking piece of shit fucking pedophile Elvis boy up at my fucking gym. You know what's fucking hilarious too? And it could just be, I'm sure, I mean, it's too good to be true, so it can't be fucking true. I've literally, ever since I posted this video, about 2 days after I seen him, I've literally only seen him twice since. So this is 3 weeks ago when I posted the video, and I purposely, this video came out one day after it happened. I recorded it that day because it was just on my mind. I was like, fuck it, I'll shoot a video. That way I had, new video, something to talk about. And I've seen him twice. It's just, it'd be hilarious if he saw my video. I don't know how he would even know my name. The only thing he could is, like I said, I don't think the guy likes me. He's never talked to me, but the way he fucking react is maybe he did get my name and searched me out and saw it on a YouTube channel. Maybe he watched my shit for all I know. Hell of fucking coincidence that I never said. Keep in mind, he's there every fucking day without fail. But he's one of those guys who literally goes to the gym but gets zero fucking results. He started going there about 3 years ago. I've been going to this gym for, I think, 11 years now, and he's there all the fucking time, minimum 5 days a week. Sometimes it seems like he's there 7. If I go on like certain unscheduled days, he's there, and I've seen him twice in 3 weeks since my video went up. Maybe he's seen it and fucking scared him the fuck away. If that's the case, fucking, that's the best part of this goddamn channel that happened so far, because I can't stand that motherfucker. Let's see what's in here. I don't know how many relevant questions are going to be, or if they're just fucking funny shit, because I didn't proofread anything. El Necron, man, only a bunch of betas would complain about a death metal shirt. We got that right. But we know a bunch of fucking betas is what fucking's out there. People telling a few of their stories, he's not a fucking pedophile, but a goddamn people bitching about shirts. We all know that fucking goes on in there. Ninox111, next time, ask her who were the 3 pansies that complained about it. It's funny. I think I did say that, like sarcastic, like, who's got a problem? But of course, she's not going to fucking say. She's going to wimp out. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, the thing is, it's kind of like, the more I'm thinking about it, I probably wouldn't do this because I wouldn't want to start any controversies because who knows how the fucking rules going. It seems like it's never in my goddamn favor. I almost want to be like, kind of like, yeah, like, well, tell them to come up and say something to me. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. As far as kicking me out, well, then can I sue you? Because the thing is, if someone kicks you out for a shirt, my whole thing is like my Monroe Muffler story. Go back and watch my goddamn video if you didn't see the Monroe Muffler story when J-Dog was a young fucking devil. Toxic Holocaust shirt, goddamn it. Like, theoretically, couldn't I fucking sue you? Like, freedom of speech, freedom of expression. You're not letting me come to your establishment. You tell me to leave because I have a certain shirt on, right? Now, she didn't ask me to leave, but if it progressed, could she have? I'm not saying she would have, too. But if it led to that, is she legally allowed to? Or am I illegally allowed to sue them? Because literally, and if you're not allowed to sue them, if she's allowed to ask, that is the biggest double standard sack of fucking bullshit that this get around loophole around this dumbass country we live in. And once again, freedom of this, freedom of that. No, it's fucking not. Freedom of shit. Because you literally may as well just put up a sign: no blacks allowed, no Jews allowed. That wouldn't fucking fly. So, which rightfully it shouldn't. Why is freedom of speech, freedom of expression? Why would you be able to get kicked out for that then? Again, I'm not saying that's the case. Maybe you could sue for it, but it would not surprise me, especially when it be in my fucking favor. They'd be like, well, it's a membership place, so technically they can choose who they want there to go. Okay, can they put the no blacks, no Jews sign up on? Well, no, you can't do that. How is it any different? To me, you're saying no death metal is allowed. No death metal shirts allowed. How the fuck is that any different? How is that not any more discriminatory? Like 100% is. 1,000% is. 666 fucking percent is. So, goddamn devils, you ain't putting too many questions in it. Give me stories. Shit, I might get through this whole goddamn video with no fucking questions. But I definitely want to at least go through the kind of comments because I thought there'd be nice to be Angry Fist. Shout out to you, Bob. I don't think I've ever seen you. Excellent story, J-Dog. You made some great points towards the end about freedom of speech / pussy boys complaining about shit and being hypocrites. Good shit. Always is. The guys that have always complained about their freedoms and fucking, I don't shit about my mask. It's always double standard fucking pussy boys. Always. Every time. Because if something doesn't go their way, well, no, you can't. Well, that's freedom too, dude. Shut the fuck up. Just because you don't like it, it's not freedom. What the fuck you deem is acceptable? It's X, Y, and Z that's written. So either you believe it or you don't. If you don't, shut the fuck up. Like A to Z, not only when it applies to you or when it benefits you or matches what you think or believe. Ricky Jones, did you hear of the Cannibal Corpse Dark Funeral Immolation Tour? It's going to be good. Got the tickets, brah, brah. I'll be there. So anybody in Cleveland, Ohio, got me and L-Cat's tickets. Already bought, paid. There's no maybes about going there. If you don't see J-Dog there, it's because he's either fucking dead or he's literally fucking laid up in the hospital. He would go no matter what. God damn, fucking book. Whoa, fucking book of books. Holy shitski, this might be the biggest book ever. Guy says, and true story. I can't read that whole full story off, bro. It'd take me 20 minutes just to read the goddamn thing. Goat66DB. I have a selection of t-shirts in my closet that are NSFW. Not sure what the fuck that means. I don't wear them to places like work, etc., to avoid the bullshit comments. Laugh out loud. I can understand that. You know what's funny though for me, and I think people almost think, "Oh, bullshit, you're just saying that." When I'm at an event or something, I think even like Craig's pointed it out, like, what if you're at a kids' party, dude, you're wearing a Cannibal Corpse? Like, he's like, Grant, I don't care. He's like, what the fuck, man? Why don't you put on something a little more PC? The thing is, it's not a statement. At this point, I literally just whatever I have, I throw on. I literally don't even pay attention. It's so literally just so normal to me. I think nothing of it. I completely forget that there are these fucking vag boys out there that care. I guess. Um, yeah, I'm just so wrapped in my own little bubble, and like this shit is just it's so normal to me, like brushing my teeth, that I literally don't even think about it. A lot of times I don't even I recognize what shirt I have on. I just know kind of like when I'm looking at what's comfortable at the time, or what fits me well, whether I'm bulking or cutting, and also whether it's winter time or summertime. I select one. That's based on how I wear. Go off of where I wear. But I never thinking like this design. I'm going X, Y, and Z. Grandma's gonna be there. She might not like it. Tough shit, fucking grandma. You don't like it. That's your goddamn problem. Wicked Devil, if you had worn that shirt in the gym I owned, I would have given you a free lifetime membership. Sale browse. Wow. That's the way it fucking should be. Exactly. You know, it's so funny because I almost feel bad for when people like that, like the people complaining, the people that you're around, they never heard of it, or like, and this woman coming up and talking about it, because she's just oblivious, deaf. And just thinking about things like Scream Bloody Gore, Leprosy, all the fucking greats, Possessed Seven Churches, and they're so clueless, they don't even know what it is, never heard of it, have no interest. I literally feel bad for them and feel sorry for them. I'm just like, dude, you're missing out on the greatest shit in life. Like, you got your boring ass fucking mundane life and just what everybody else likes. And like, let me just have my kids and watch them graduate and hope to see them have kids. Just the normal shit that everybody else fucking does. They don't know this great fucking thing that's on this earth. They're completely clueless of it. Best thing in existence, and they don't even know about it. Don't even know it exists. Never even heard it. No care. Yeah, totally fucking feel bad for them. To be honest with you. Ricky Jones, Daily Devil's question: favorite thrash debuts? Overkill, Feel the Fire, 1985, or Exodus, Bonded by Blood, 1985. Holy fuck, that's a really good one. It'd be close, but I think I would go with the Overkill. To be honest with you, I think I'd go with Overkill, Feel the Fire. 12 replies. We'll see which wins. Human Brisket, Bonded by Blood. Abby Simmons, same, meaning Bonded by Blood. Dinkins, that's actually a really tough one, but I got to give it to Exodus. Ricky Jones, good album. Ricky Jones, I'll go with Overkill. Dinkins, both are great albums. I'm still a fan of both. The last, either one is a great Dinkins again. Either one's a great choice. Hero Nocturno. Hey Ricky, that's another hard one. Overkill for me. Cheers, mate. Spencer King, Overkill. Metal Musician 6996 have to go with Overkill. Well, it seems like the first half was Exodus and the second half was Overkill, so it seems about a fucking coin flip. But yeah, it'd be close, but maybe for me too, because actually, believe it or not, I actually heard Overkill before I did Exodus. Believe that or not, because I mean, obviously, Exodus as a whole is a bigger band. I'm pretty sure they are, right? I think so. Goatman. I think maybe people are more uncomfortable by things they can see immediately. I've gotten kicked out of many businesses for Balmer shirts and other Brian Baxter tier shit. Anyways, with this chomo looking fella, does he have the mustache, glasses, bald look? No, he doesn't. He has a clean cut look, spiky hair, so I guess kind of in a sense, facially wise, similar to me, right? Because clean cut, not that his face looks anything like mine, but you know, spikier fucking hair, salt and pepper look. But he's shorter, probably like 5'6", 5'7", and just pudgy. You know, just some pudgy guy. He's one of those guys that literally goes to the gym for years on end. It doesn't change. Like I'm just looking. He does like there's times he's on like the fucking step mill for an hour, over an hour, and I'm like, dude, how do you have that much body fat on you still? Like, and you're on the fucking like doing that much goddamn cardio. Like it makes your diet has to be complete fucking dog shit if that's the case. And I don't want to hear this. I'm old, my metabolism shit. Okay, then you're a fucking retard for not fucking getting on a goddamn thyroid medication. Then get on fucking hormone replacement for your thyroid. T3, T4. Get on that. You're fucking dummy spinning your wheels and getting no results. If that's the case, which I doubt it's even the case, it's because your fucking diet's fucking trash, bro. It just blows my mind when you see these guys. It's like, how do you not look in the mirror like, month after month after month after month after months go by. You're going to the gym 5 to 7 fucking days a week doing hours of cardio and you look exactly the same. Like that doesn't tell you something like, oh man, something's wrong. Like you just keep going. Like, I mean, I'd be like, what the fuck? This is a waste of my time. I'll just stay home. This is doing nothing for me. It just said, because it ain't just him too. That's majority of the people you see in the gym. Even if they're not fat, let's just say they're a skinny guy and they're training and years go by, they're getting nowhere. I'm like, they're not putting any size, they're not getting any bigger. It's like, but and they're like, it's not like they're maxed out. It's like it's one thing if you're 250 fucking lean. It's like, hey, he's not putting any more muscles. Well, what the fuck? How much big is he gonna get? He's 250 fucking shredded. I mean, that's big as a motherfucker. Um, so yeah, he's just maxed out at that point. But if you're a buck 50, even if you're very, very lean and a buck 50 at 5'10", it's like, and you're not growing at all, and you're there for 2 years, but you're weight training all the time. The fuck does that tell you? It tells you you're not fucking eating enough. You need to eat more, goddammit. Or you're overtraining, you're doing too much, you're training too often, you're not recovering. It's just you see it all the time, but I've always wondered, like, it's one thing you don't know, like there's maybe you don't know, you don't have the information, but once you start to search it, like after 3 months, 4 months, and you're like, fuck, I look exactly the same. Let me ask you a question. If you've been doing the same fucking thing, nothing happened in 3 to 4 months, you do the exact same thing for the next 3 to 4, what do you think's gonna happen? Same fucking shit. You're just spinning your wheels. Definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. That's you want to see the definition of insanity? Go to the fucking gym. That's like 90 fucking percent of the people in there, and I'm being conservative with that 90% because vast majority, like I said, with skinny people, fat people, chunky monkeys, whatever, there's some, yeah, they're going for years on end. They look exactly the same. They never change. They never get bigger, more muscular. They never get leaner. Nothing. They just look exactly the same. It's like, aren't you kind of questioning that? Don't you think it's a little fucking weird? Calls from the beyond. I bet Elvis was the guy who complained about the shirt too. It's possible. The only reason why I think he may not have, because why didn't he ever complain about any of the shirts in the last 3 years? You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't put it past that fucking POS. But I'll at least give him that, is that he never had, or at least no one came up to me saying that he was bitching about shirts. Um, why would he all of a sudden? Because like I said, it's been about 3 years since he was going. Chad, 14 minutes. Holy crap, this is funny, but it's not. A kid's coach, that's one step above a janitor job at a preschool. Yep, it is. That was when all those stars already aligned and I was already thinking this guy's a pedophile, then I heard he's a fucking soccer coach. I was busted. Like, I literally busted up out loud fucking laughing when Lucas's fucking dad told me about it. I was like, holy fuck, this guy hits every checkbox. RJCJ Rock sounds like a complete fucking canoe, goddammit. He is. He definitely is. Rocky's musical rarities. Yo, J Dog, I don't know how to ask you this, and I hope LCAT doesn't get offended, but my wife wanted to know if you would do a bodybuilding video where you strip all your clothes. First time I had a lady ask me that, and give us a little breakdown / show and tell you of your body. I guess she's getting into bodybuilding or something. She just wants to see the package, it sounds like, which is about fucking time it's coming from a fucking chick and not from a dude. Because that's another thing, too, guys. I'll give you this, like, and this is every guy falls for this. Like, don't get into working out for unless it's something you're very, very passionate about. If you think it's gonna get you girls, they don't give a flying fuck. They don't. Even if they say they do, they don't. They don't. So I've been doing this for 15 years now, training, and I can honestly tell you, in that 15 years, the amount of times that have kind of like started a conversation, a segued a conversation from a female kind of coming up to me is maybe 5 times. 5 times in 15 years. Now, compliments from guys, I get that all the fucking time. I guarantee if I walk in a Walmart right now in a cut-off shirt like this, somebody will say, 100% a guy will come up to me. He'll say something like, hey, dude, I want you to bench. Hey, dude, can I arm wrestle you? Hey, Arnold. Hey, Rambo. Hey, bro, how often do you go to the gym? Hey, bro, what do you eat? Like, literally, those are probably literally the main 7 comments. Hey, bro, what protein powder do you take? Like, there's probably 2 more in there, but those are the main ones. Guaranteed. I walked in Walmart right now. Just walk around from the beginning, walk to the back, around the sides, the back. 100% guarantee some guy will come up and say something to me. 100% guaranteed. I'll bet every penny I have, not a single chick is going to say a goddamn thing to me. So, yeah, it's always fucking dudes. As far as the breakdown of bodybuilding, I mean, I wouldn't do it with myself. We saw what happened last time I showed anything on fucking camera. Fucking a bunch of bitch boys fucking got ew. But like if somebody was getting into it, like if I was like, if there was like a video or something, or say at a bodybuilding show, I see like confusing, like how is it judged, or like how do you look at your physique? What are you looking for as far as muscle separation, size, symmetry, waist, everything, V taper? I'd be able to explain it, show it to you while it's happening in person. I would definitely be able to do that, and it actually would be easier to show it while like somebody else is doing it. So like, okay, he's hitting this part, like how it's judged and what they go by, what they're looking for, and what you're trying to, the ideal physique you're trying to build. Yes, I'd be able to explain it, but probably not so much of myself. Again, like I said, pussy boys got fucking all I don't know about offended, just acting like a bunch of fucking little 3-year-old fucking kindergarten girls. Scott Tanek one's Metal Dungeon. What's up, J Dog? Question: how's Reaper? Oh, he's good in my knowledge. He lives about 45 minutes from me. So I don't see him too often. But it just seems like he's getting into different things in life. You know what I mean? Because I don't even know if he's doing this label stuff anymore. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. To be honest with you, as far as that goes. Ben NG, how do you feel about the posers that inject their biceps with oil? If you're talking about like all those Brazilian guys and shit like that are just injecting massive amounts of oil in there, they're just fucking idiots and it looks stupid as hell and it's just no muscle. But as far as bodybuilders spot injecting their biceps or whatever, I got no problem with that. That's extremely normal. That's literally the norm. Injecting their arms and shoulders, their lats, quads, calves, things like this you gotta put somewhere. And they gotta put somewhere so they'll spot inject their biceps sometimes. I don't have a problem with that. That's the name of the game. It's part of the game, whether you like it or not. Sewer Vomit, Jada, question. When a mass murderer kills a bunch of people, they never make mention what kind of music they listen to, unless they are metalheads. Have you ever noticed this? Your thoughts? Kind of, but I mean, how many mass murderers listen to metal? You heard about the one guy that killed a priest that listened to Slayer, or was it Cannibal? Then wasn't there something along the lines somebody shot somebody in a grocery store and listened to Cannibal Corpse? Never heard about a mass murder. But yeah, exactly. It's like fucking because it's funny when you bring it up. So I guess I kind of did notice it because I did have a conversation about it. I don't know with myself or somebody else. Especially as a teenager, I used to read a lot about serial killers. If you ever could have to do a report on something, if I could do it about serial killers, that was my interest because I thought it was interesting. But guys like Albert Fish, Ted Bundy, John Wayne Gacy, Richard Ramirez, maybe Richard Ramirez listened to some metal bands, so let's leave him out actually. But who are some of the other top fucking serial killers? Why am I drawing a goddamn blank? But all the main ones you hear about, right? Any of them listen to fucking metal music? Like when I say metal music, even Iron Maiden and fucking Metallica, etc. Hell, fucking a lot of them when they started Albert Fish shit, metal music didn't even exist. So if that was the culprit of why they did it or whatever, it's like, okay, then why are the main ones, the most horrific ones? Some of the thing is, I looked it up once. Some of the worst bodybuilders, Jeffrey Dahmer's in there too. Was he a fucking metalhead? Because he died in the 90s. Highly doubt it. Highly doubt he knew who Cannibal Corpse. He was a cannibal, right? Highly doubt he knew who Cannibal Corpse was. Doubt he's listening to him. Probably listening to classical music or fucking some shit, right? But it's funny, you look up some of the worst serial killers of all time as far as like just, how they were, maybe the quantity of people they killed, or just the way they did it, how it was just more grisly, I guess, for lack of better terms. It's guy I didn't even realize this myself until I looked up. It's people a lot of times not necessarily from a foreign country, but kind of. I think one of them's from Peru. It's the guys you never heard of. Like it makes Ted Bundy look like a fucking choir boy. You're like, oh shit. Like I think there was some guy in Peru. His murders were super grisly, and it was like 160 murders or something. And where Bundy had like 39 people. I mean, killing 39 people, that's a fuckload of that. But I'm just saying, like, in comparison. There's guys in the hundreds. Like if you look it up, like who's the worst serial killers, I think you can even Google it, and it does even say it's like the worst ones out there you never even heard about. So it's kind of funny how that works because just how the media or whatever they use for their advantage or what's a good storyline or whatever. It's like because that's all it is. Because I mean, at the time, it's like why didn't you guys ever talk about these ones? Like you know what I mean? So when I found that out, I found it was probably about 8 to 10 years ago when I heard that or saw that or saw it on YouTube or it was a Google search. It was something. I forget where I saw it, but it's somewhere on the computer. And so I thought it was interesting. I was reading into it and I was reading some of the names and some of the kind of like the cliff notes. I'm like, never heard of any of these guys. And thought that was kind of weird. So didn't know it until about 8 to 10 years ago. So I don't know if any of you guys know because you're probably thinking the main worst serial killers ever is Gacy and Dahmer and fucking Bundy. It's like not even fucking close. Like not even. There's one's way fucking worse. So just a little fun fact because I thought it was interesting anyways when I first heard it because I didn't know that. So anyways, that's it for this one. Devils over the goddamn 20-minute mark. Comments, questions, concerns, put in the fucking comment box. Anything else you got about the fucking POS? What do you think? Think he's fucking gone for good? I haven't seen him 2 times in 3 weeks. Hopefully that piece of shit's either dead or in jail or just not coming back to my goddamn gym, right? Put it in there, goddamn it. See you tomorrow. Later.